An antique wooden table with elegant carvings can serve as the heart of a vintage-inspired home. These tables, often handcrafted, tell a story of time-worn beauty, making them the perfect centerpiece for a dining room or a cozy reading nook. Choosing a wooden table with intricate floral or Baroque-inspired carvings adds depth and character to the space. To enhance its charm, pair it with lace doilies, a ceramic vase filled with fresh flowers, or a vintage candelabra. The warm tones of aged wood blend seamlessly with soft pastel hues, creating an inviting atmosphere. A well-placed table runner with embroidery can further accentuate its old-world appeal. A floral or lace-upholstered sofa can transform a living room into a haven of comfort and elegance. The fabric selection is key. Opting for delicate floral prints in soft pink, sage green, or dusty blue can establish a romantic and inviting ambience. Lace accents or ruffled edges on cushions enhance the shabby chic aesthetic, making the seating area feel more nostalgic. Positioning the sofa near a large window allows natural light to highlight the texture of the fabric, adding to the overall warmth. Layering with crocheted throws or handmade patchwork quilts further deepens the cozy, lived-in appeal. A wooden rocking chair with soft cushions offers a timeless piece of furniture that evokes a sense of warmth and tranquility. Whether placed in a corner of the living room, a bedroom, or a sunlit porch, it invites moments of relaxation. Choosing a vintage-style chair with curved armrests and spindle detailing enhances its nostalgic charm. Pairing it with a floral cushion or a hand-knitted throw draped over the backrest can soften its structure. The gentle motion of the rocking chair fosters a peaceful ambience, making it an ideal spot for reading or sipping a cup of tea on a quiet afternoon. A vintage wooden cabinet with ceramic or wrought iron handles is both functional and decorative, adding character to any room. These cabinets, often featuring distressed paint or intricate paneling, exude a charming rustic appeal. Whether used for storing dinnerware, linens, or keepsakes, they contribute to the layered storytelling of a home. A soft pastel or muted color palette, such as cream, duck egg blue, or sage green, complements the aged wood beautifully. Displaying antique teacups, glass jars, or small potted plants on top can create a delightful vignette, reinforcing the cottagecore aesthetic. Open bookshelves are an excellent way to display classic book collections while adding visual interest to a space. Instead of modern industrial designs, choosing aged wooden shelves with natural imperfections enhances the vintage aesthetic. Organizing books by color or theme can create a harmonious look, while incorporating decorative items such as lace-wrapped candles, ceramic figurines, or old clocks adds to the charm. Stacking some books horizontally with a floral teacup on top brings a touch of whimsy. Soft lighting, such as fairy lights woven around the shelves, can further enhance the cozy ambience. A vanity table with an ornate mirror is the perfect addition to a romantic, feminine bedroom or dressing area. Vintage vanity tables, often featuring delicate carvings and curved legs, exude an old-world charm that pairs beautifully with soft lighting and floral decor. Placing a gilded or distressed mirror on top amplifies the vintage appeal while reflecting light to brighten the space. Delicate trays filled with perfume bottles, antique brushes, or hand-sewn linen pouches add a personal touch. A lace table runner or a small vase with fresh lavender can complete the scene, making the space feel intimate and inviting. Arranging furniture thoughtfully ensures that the space feels open and harmonious rather than cluttered. Vintage-inspired decor thrives on balance. Too many ornate pieces can overwhelm the room, while too few may fail to convey the intended aesthetic. Creating cozy vignettes with furniture allows for natural flow and movement. For instance, positioning a reading chair near a window with a side table encourages quiet moments of reflection. Leaving space between furnishings highlights individual pieces without making the room feel cramped. Incorporating lightweight, movable furniture such as nesting tables ensures adaptability without sacrificing style. Avoiding modern plastic or glass furniture is essential to maintaining an authentic vintage look. While sleek, mass-produced furniture may be functional, it often lacks the warmth and charm needed for a Grandmacore aesthetic. Instead, choosing wooden, wrought iron, or wrought tan pieces ensures visual cohesion with a nostalgic theme. Soft upholstery, hand-painted details, and gently distressed finishes all contribute to a lived-in, timeless appeal. Avoiding glossy finishes or synthetic materials helps preserve the natural, earthy atmosphere associated with vintage and shabby chic interiors. The result is a cohesive, welcoming space filled with history and character. Decorative wall plates or classic photo frames serve as unique focal points in a Grandmacore-inspired home. Vintage china plates, particularly those with floral or pastoral motifs, can be arranged in a charming display above a dining table or fireplace. Mixing different sizes and shapes creates a curated yet effortless aesthetic. Ornate picture frames in antique gold, white, or distressed would bring a sense of nostalgia, especially when showcasing black and white family portraits or pressed flowers. This layering of decorative elements contributes to the richness of the space, making it feel personal and lovingly adorned. Fresh or dried flowers in an antique teapot introduce a touch of natural beauty while reinforcing the vintage theme. Teapots with delicate rose patterns or intricate porcelain detailing serve as unconventional yet enchanting vases. Placing them on a lace-covered table, a wooden dresser, or even a windowsill brings softness and romance to the room. Lavender, baby's breath, and hydrangeas work well for a timeless, elegant look. Dried flowers add a rustic appeal, lasting longer while maintaining their delicate charm. Rotating floral arrangements with the seasons keeps the space feeling fresh and connected to nature. Scented candles in glass or brass holders add an element of warmth and tranquility to a Grandmacore-inspired space. Choosing candles with subtle nostalgic scents like vanilla, lavender, or rose enhances the cozy and inviting atmosphere. Placing them in antique brass holders or delicate glass jars elevates their aesthetic appeal. Arranging a few on a wooden side table, a dresser, or near a bathtub creates a serene ambience, perfect for unwinding. Pairing them with lace doilies or an embroidered table runner adds another layer of vintage charm. The soft flicker of candlelight at night enhances the overall sense of relaxation and intimacy. A vintage wall clock with a classic or pendulum design becomes both a functional and decorative piece. Opting for an ornate wooden or wrought iron clock reinforces the timeless appeal of the space. Clocks with Roman numerals, floral detailing, or subtle gold accents blend seamlessly with other antique elements. Hanging a large pendulum clock in the living room or kitchen adds a sense of nostalgia, reminiscent of past eras. For a more delicate look, a small porcelain clock on a bedside table or bookshelf adds charm without overpowering the decor. The rhythmic ticking sound enhances the home's cozy, lived-in feel. Table lamps with lace or shabby chic shades provide soft, ambient lighting that complements the vintage aesthetic. A distressed white lamp base paired with a lace-trimmed shade exudes a romantic charm. Placing one on a nightstand, reading nook, or entryway table creates a gentle glow that enhances the cozy atmosphere. Adding small decorative details, like floral embroidery on the lampshade or a ceramic base with hand-painted roses, further personalizes the piece. Avoiding harsh, white LED bulbs and opting for warm, soft lighting ensures that the ambience remains inviting and comforting. Knitted or embroidered rugs introduce texture and warmth to wooden or tiled floors while reinforcing the vintage appeal. Handmade rugs with floral embroidery, pastel patterns, or crochet borders evoke a sense of nostalgia. A small circular rug under a rocking chair or beside a bed enhances the cozy factor, while a larger rug in the living room ties together various elements of the decor. Choosing natural fibers like wool or cotton ensures durability while maintaining a soft feel underfoot. Layering a quilted rug with a lace-trimmed runner can create an effortlessly charming and well-curated look. Embroidered or hand-stitched tablecloths act as an elegant finishing touch for dining tables, coffee tables, or sideboards. Delicate floral embroidery on linen or cotton enhances the vintage aesthetic while adding a personalized, handcrafted feel. Whether it's a simple lace-trimmed cloth or an intricate cross-stitch design, these table coverings elevate the space effortlessly. Layering them with crochet doilies or placing a porcelain vase filled with fresh flowers on top creates a picture-perfect setting. A well-chosen tablecloth can make even the simplest meal feel like a charming, old-world experience. Displaying a collection of vintage teapots and cups on open shelves allows for both functionality and decorative appeal. Floral porcelain teapots, delicate bone china cups, and hand-painted saucers create an enchanting visual arrangement. Grouping pieces by color or pattern ensures cohesion while maintaining an effortless, curated look. These shelves can be placed in the kitchen, dining area, or even a cozy reading corner where tea is often enjoyed. Incorporating small accents like lace runners, dried flowers, or miniature clocks can enhance the nostalgic appeal. This arrangement tells a story of tradition, warmth, and timeless elegance. An ornate wooden or wrought iron framed mirror serves as a striking accent in a Grandmacore-inspired home. Whether hung above a dresser, fireplace, or entryway, it reflects light beautifully while adding depth to the space. A gilded gold frame brings a regal touch, while a distressed white or pastel-painted frame blends seamlessly with shabby chic decor. Leaning a large vintage mirror against a wall creates a relaxed yet sophisticated look. Pairing it with a floral garland or fairy lights enhances its romantic charm, making it a captivating focal point in the room. Sheer lace curtains allow natural light to filter in softly, creating a dreamy, ethereal ambience. Opting for white or pastel-colored lace curtains keeps the room feeling airy and delicate. They pair beautifully with floral pattern drapes for added texture and warmth. Hanging them in layers can provide both privacy and an elegant, vintage aesthetic. When tied back with a satin ribbon or a floral embroidered tie, they add a graceful touch to windows. As the breeze moves through the room, the gentle sway of lace curtains evokes a sense of timeless romance and tranquility. Floral or patchwork throw pillows scattered across sofas, armchairs, and beds introduce layers of comfort and visual interest. Soft pastel hues, delicate embroidery, and vintage-inspired prints create a cohesive and inviting aesthetic. Mixing different shapes, from square to round, adds variety without overwhelming the space. Handmade patchwork pillows, with their unique stitched patterns, enhance the nostalgic feel. Arranging them in odd numbers or layering them with a crocheted throw blanket ensures a cozy, well-curated look. These small but impactful accents bring warmth and a touch of nostalgia to any seating area. A canopy or sheer drapes over the bed add an element of romance and elegance to the bedroom. A simple white, blush pink, or soft lavender canopy creates a dreamy, cottagecore-inspired retreat. Draping it loosely from a wooden or wrought iron frame enhances the vintage aesthetic. Incorporating fairy lights or dried flower garlands around the canopy further elevates its charm. The soft, flowing fabric transforms the bed into a sanctuary, perfect for relaxation and quiet moments. This simple yet effective addition adds both visual appeal and a comforting sense of enclosure. knitted blankets or quilts bring a sense of tradition and warmth to sofas and beds. These textiles, often featuring intricate patterns, floral embroidery, or lace trim, enhance the home's vintage charm. Draping them casually over an armchair or folding them neatly at the foot of the bed creates an effortlessly cozy look. Layering different textures, such as a cotton quilt with a woolen throw, adds depth and interest. Whether handmade or passed down through generations, these blankets embody the essence of comfort and nostalgia, making them an integral part of a Grandmacore home. Vintage storage boxes made of wrought tan or wood offer both functionality and aesthetic appeal. Unlike plastic storage solutions, these natural materials seamlessly blend into the decor while keeping spaces organized. Hand-painted wooden chests or wicker baskets lined with floral fabric add charm to any room. Stacking them under a console table or beside a reading nook keeps clutter at bay without disrupting the home's vintage aesthetic. Smaller decorative boxes with brass latches can hold jewelry, letters, or sentimental trinkets. The combination of practicality and beauty ensures a cohesive, well-balanced space. A small crystal chandelier adds a subtle touch of luxury without overpowering the delicate vintage aesthetic. Whether placed in a bedroom, hallway, or above a dining table, its soft glow enhances the room's ambience. Choosing an antique-inspired design with dangling crystals or ornate metal detailing maintains the cohesive aesthetic. Pairing the chandelier with other vintage lighting elements, such as candle sconces or table lamps, creates a layered lighting effect. Dimming options allow for customizable ambience, making the space feel warm and inviting at any time of day. A classic chalkboard or vintage calendar in the kitchen or home office adds a charming, functional element. Handwritten notes, meal plans, or poetry quotes can be displayed on a distressed wooden-framed chalkboard. A hanging calendar with floral illustrations or sepia-toned photographs brings an old-fashioned touch to daily planning. These practical yet stylish additions reinforce the theme of a thoughtfully curated home. Incorporating a small shelf with vintage stationery or a ceramic cup filled with pencils enhances the overall workspace aesthetic. This simple yet effective detail ties together the home's nostalgic, cozy atmosphere.